Here's my gavel. I'm calling to order the City of Grandview Heights Planning Administration Committee to order. All members are present. Only item of business is ordinance 2023-19, an ordinance to amend the zoning plan and map of the City of Grandview Heights by changing the zoning classification of certain parcels within the City of Grandview Heights, Ohio, from various classifications to C1 Limited Commercial District. This is the third reading. This is the library's project. They are adding a permanent drive-through pickup lane and structure instead of the little trailer they have out there. They're gonna expand their green space and patio, ADA compliant walkways, restripe the parking lot to accommodate these changes, and a permanent stage feature, which will be very exciting. This has already been approved by the Planning Commission. The Planning Commission recommended that these parcels get consolidated and rezoned, and that is what we are doing. Any discussion?
Can you just clarify
Okay.
the C1 is commercial, right? And what was the previous zoning?
Residential, but it's a conditional use, right? Yes.
My understanding is there's all these parcels, there's various different zonings on it, it's, we'd like to do this with it. This is also a really good idea to combine these things and have one zoning classification that.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity just to consolidate everything and get it all cleaned up. Well, it sounds like there's no issues with it. Was there, do I have any motions to recommend approval?
Just wanted, this is kind of in, there are area plans that are upcoming, and this is kind of in keeping with, our long-range vision, and this won't, in any way hinder any of those activities.
That is really specifically why we're wanting to rezone to commercial, just in case some point down the line in the future, if there were, a change in the occupancy of that, those pieces of property, which is, they've all been consolidated now, that it would be in alignment with our area plan.
And there are also other commercial activity right there, so even though that's one of our, fun parts of the neighborhood where there's some residential, but also some commercial and the school all in that right area, so this is a more appropriate zoning classification for that particular parcel. Yes, Council?
Yeah, and I understand we're just looking at the zoning portion. I'm just asking a couple of other questions out of interest related. The timeline for the improvements?
They are hoping to start construction this fall.
Okay. And like about how many months worth of construction?
I don't know that they've said that, but I would think it's gonna take the majority of the over school year time frame. Just, there's a lot of different little pieces. It's not a huge project, but just different little pieces that need to happen. So I think it should be done by next spring.
Okay. Do you know if they I assume it's not a part of this, because it's not listed in here, but if they discussed any electric vehicle charging stations?
Not with us, no.
Okay.
Any other questions or comments? I would move to recommend approval to council.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
This meeting is now adjourned. Hey, you guys maybe make it to like 3 minutes? 4?
What? No.
Got it.
You got like 7.
Whole 7?
Yeah.
How are you doing? It's been a while, sorry.
I know.
That's
We're
all right.
waiting a while.
Where were you?
What's that?
Where were you?
Oh, was it? I thought it was mine.
You were away.
I was like, I turned off mine.